Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Arab the Plug, and in this video I'll be talking about how to use conditional order on Bybit. Conditional order is a kind of order that is actually a little bit different from the market and limit order that we normally use to trade on Bybit and other exchanges. And market order simply means that you are buying an asset or you are placing a trade for either a buy or sell at the market price, while limit order simply means you are targeting a price that the market has not actually touched or reached to buy or sell an asset. But then conditional order is actually a different way. It's something that is a little bit different from what we have with market and limit order. And let me explain what conditional order is. Conditional order is an order that would be placed based on a condition being met in the market. So let's say, for example, let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, you go to the market and you want to buy an iPhone 15 Pro Max. And then you are told that the iPhone 15 Pro Max costs $1,000, for example. And then you feel like, okay, in the next few weeks, the price of iPhone $15,000 should drop. And should drop to something like $950 to $900. And you'll be like, okay, when the price drops to $950, alert me. Then when it drops a little more to $930, I would buy. So that's the condition. The condition is that the condition for buying is the price dropping to the $950 zone. And the exact place where you want to buy is actually close to the condition, which is like $930. That's the conditional order. It means that you actually have two other prices. One is the trigger price, which means once the price reaches that particular trigger price, then you are very close to where you want to buy. Then you will now have a limit price, which is the exact price you want the market to buy for you. So when you are using a conditional order on Bybit, you actually are going to impute two different prices for the order. So let's get right into where exactly you are going to use conditional order on Bybit. So okay, fine. Well, this is Bybit interface, this is homepage, and let's click on trade so that we'll be able to go to our trading interface and use conditional order. So this is trade. Let's click on trade, and then we have BTC USDT here. Then let's say you want to trade BTC USDT and you want to buy using a conditional order. So to get the conditional order, just click on this and select conditional. So once you select conditional, you have two prices, which is the first one is the trigger price and the second one is limit price. So this is BTC USD. Price is currently $63,000. So let's say you want Bitcoin to drop in value before you buy, and you say, okay, once Bitcoin drops to, so let's say, for example, you are a breakout trader. If you do technical analysis, you should understand what a breakout trader is. If you don't understand what breakout trading is, I actually have a technical analysis video on my YouTube channel that you can watch. So let's say, for example, this is Ethereum chart. Let's say you want Ethereum to break out of this particular zone before you buy. So let's say Ethereum is like this. So you want Ethereum to break out of 30,060 area. Then you actually want to buy. When it breaks out, then you want it to come back to 30,063. So the thing is that the condition by which you want to buy is a breakout. The condition by which you want to buy is a breakout. That is the trigger price, which means that once Ethereum breaks out of that area in your chart, then it is a condition to buy. It is telling you that, okay, once the price breaks out, the price is actually going to be bullish and the market is going to swing up. But then if you trade breakout, then you should understand that you have to wait for a retest. A retest simply means that when the price breaks out from a zone, you want it to drop a little bit back inside that zone to show you that the breakout is actually solid and it's not a fake out. Then you can set your trigger price at 30,068. Okay, once price break out from this 30,068 zone, I want it to drop back to 30,064 and then buy at 30,064. So now you go back to your Bybit, you see for Ethereum. So let's simply select Ethereum, ETH/USDT. Then your trigger price would be the price of the breakout, 30,068, which means once price break out of that 30,068, then I have my limit price where exactly I want it to buy, because I want it to drop a little bit back into that zone before buying, which is 30,063. So you now put 30,063. You see that the trigger price and the limit price are not actually the same. They are not always the same. Trigger price simply means a particular condition that you want to be met in the market before you buy. Then the limit price means, okay, within this condition, this is where I want the order to be placed. And you can simply relate this one to the iPhone example I brought out, or I mentioned earlier on in this video, where I said, okay, you want to buy iPhone 15 Pro Max and the price is $1,000, but you want it to drop. Okay, once it dropped to $950, I think I can now afford it within that $950. But I don't want to buy exactly at that $950. I want it to drop a little bit more. Maybe if it's dropped to from $950 to now $945, I will just activate my buy. So instead of you to be waiting and waiting, you can just come on your Bybit and set a conditional order, and you just select the quantity you want to use to buy and click on buy. So it's now going to open as an active order, which will not be filled until all this condition is met and price reaches that limit order. That is when the order will now be placed and be seen on your balance. So I hope you understand that. If you got value from this video, ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, share this with your friends, and I've got a lot of videos on how to make money from the crypto market on my YouTube channel. Ensure you watch them one after the other, and ensure you subscribe so that you get to see my content anytime I post them, and I will see you in the next one.